All right, so I'm Dr. Lippert, everybody can call me Cameron, with 3LastCallBeverages, and I feel comfortable saying with absolute certainty there's not a person in this room who has at least once dropped the ball because they're hungover. Whether you skipped class, you called in sick to work, or maybe you made it to work and just didn't get any work done because you're sitting there staring at a wall, staring at a computer. Right? So me being a chemist and an avid partaking in the drinking, really like, how can I fix this problem? And that's where I developed this. Now everybody knows the physical ramifications to hangovers, sickness, this hurts, but what about the business ramifications? Well, Forbes found out that almost $100 billion were lost a year to loss of productivity because we're just hungover, not going to work, or just working poorly. So we want to take something like this, where you can go on certain websites and it tells you how to go sleeping at work. And we want to turn it into something like this, where you can go out, you can party, you can have a good time, wake up feeling great. So currently, if you go drinking, you wake up and feel hungover, what do? You drink again, you can't go to work. You eat a nice breakfast, helps a little bit. Take Alka-Seltzer, painkillers, sports drinks. And these are all treatments. We want to fix that, not get treatment, but prevent it altogether. And that's where we come with our startup company, 3LastCallBeverages. Using my chemistry knowledge and the knowledge of how alcohol is metabolized, and figuring out how there's a toxin created in that process that is a big player of the hangover symptoms, so we're developing a beverage where you can get this and stop it all together. Here's just a couple of color samples we were playing around with. We decided to go with a blue and a red. But how is this different than anything else out there? This difference is a beverage you can use to mix with your drinks. So every time you take a drink, you're going to get more of our patent-pending formulation and delivery method that tastes good and will help you wake up feeling great in the morning. Done a little brief survey to see, does this actually work? So we had people get drunk, take a little survey, how do you feel? Take our beverage, get drunk, how do you feel? And we're getting pretty significant improvements over general hangover symptoms. Nausea, headache, fatigue, and the Asian glow, if you don't know, that's Asians and Americans get bright red. It's caused by that same toxin that causes hangovers. So yes, it actually works. It prevents these hangover symptoms. So you got this preventive formulation, so you never have to wake up feeling crappy and then try to figure a way to stop the pain. We currently are using Healthy Solutions LLC to manufacture our beverage. They are a FDA-regulated, certified laboratory. They only have the highest quality ingredients. All the active ingredients in this beverage are all natural. And they currently cost about $3 for a 30-ounce bottle. And we plan on selling them to bars and nightclubs for about $10 a bottle. And why there? Is because they can use the same marketing strategy as energy drinks, where they just upcharge a drink for having this in there. So if you get a vodka cranberry, it's $5. If you get a vodka Last Call, it's now $7. So they can increase their profit margins from that $10 bottle to 300% to 90% based on if they do shots or mixed drinks. Targeting everyone who drinks. It's a huge market. The key players are going to be in these mid to late 20s and early 30s, is where you get out of that phase where you don't never get hangovers, and you start feeling the effects of alcohol more and more, and you're more in that workforce, but you need to feel functional that morning. Like I said, when we use bars, nightclubs, restaurants, two reasons. One is they're going to want to make money. Two, they want to make money, so they're going to have to advertise it, so we get basically free advertising for our products as well. And we're currently working to partner up with distributors who sell to these liquor stores and bars, as well as liquor manufacturing, and pending the approval of their flavorings, these Georgia Crown, which will distribute to all the Southeast, and Havana Bitch Vodka wants to make like a Jaeger bomb drink with Last Call. A little bit where we came from, where we're going. I developed this idea back in 2010 when a very good friend of mine, who were Chinese, got that bright red Asian glow and asked me, "You're a chemist, why does this happen?" I had no idea. I started researching it, realized that I can stop this and hangover altogether. Around Thanksgiving this past year, I had one of my partners introduce me to Stephen Barnhill, who's now our CEO. And Thanksgiving night, I called him on the phone, we had a little phone conference, got things going, it was amazing. I drove down from Atlanta to Savannah that next day, met in person. We got ideas flowing, we figured out how we set this company up, how we can make it profitable, and got going. December 7th, we filed our provisional patent on the formulation and the flavor and the utility of this beverage. And we're going to start this launch at my partner's bar, the bar in Savannah. It's the largest bar in Savannah, which opened up on New Year's grand opening. We just recently filed a trademark for Last Call under the Class 5 dietary supplements. At the end of this month, next month, we actually manufacture our first 1,000 bottles. They're going to be distributed to mainly Savannah and a little bit into Florida and Atlanta.